What's up, everybody? Welcome to podcast now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about some things I want to hammer home. I also want to talk about what we do, what I would expect people to do, what I don't want people to do, what I do want people to do on Tuesday if it is just an indie game, right? If it's nothing again, quote unquote special. If it's nothing special, if it's not Hideo, if it's not Silent Hill, etc. Now, I want to make another video. I'm hopefully it's going to be one of the better videos I've ever made for Saturday. I'm going to talk about all the things we know that are like confirmed about this game, at least what they have told us. So I'm really excited for that one. But for this one, it was almost kind of a cautionary tale, okay? I want to really drive home one of the main things I've talked about in the past videos, okay? And so what am I talking about? It's basically the non-attacking, not attacking Hassan, not attacking Blue Box Game Studio. So here's the deal. On Tuesday, we either get something more, or we get an indie game, through this app. Okay, that's really, it could be Hideo Kojima, it could be Silent Hill, it could be Metal Gear, it could be both those games, it could be one of them, it could be one of them with Hideo, one without. But at the same time, it could be without any of it. And it's literally just a game that starts with an S, ends with an L, whether it's one, word or 2 words or 15 words, that could happen as well, okay? And I think we have to be prepared for both options, right? I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to make up something or change my mind last minute either. I do believe this is a, Hideo Kojima. There's more behind this than what meets the eye, okay? I am fully in belief. I'm ready to go down with the ship if that is wrong. And I'm going to be upset. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to say, oh, you know what? I mean, secretly in the background, I've been playing you guys this whole time, and I never thought it. And so when it happens, I'm just going to laugh at people. No, I'm going to understand it. And that's something, again, I want to really drive home with you guys. I think, not enough people will probably tell you that it's okay to be upset. I think the first thing that you're probably going to get from fans who just haven't wanted to buy, what we're selling, which is okay. You don't have to believe this stuff. But I think from them, right, they're just going to laugh. They're just going to laugh and say that we've been played. Gaming journalists, right? Oh, my dear God. Now, we've talked about this before. I want to hammer home this point as well. We've talked about this before back in the very beginning, back when there was just some weird smell going on with this whole situation, and other channels had called it out, and you had a real push from gaming journalists who almost seemed jealous that they weren't the ones to break it. Jason Schreier kind of being like, well, I don't know. Then he was for sure saying it was Hideo. Then he kind of backed off. Jeff Grubb, who was kind of laughing at people who believe this stuff, saying he doesn't believe it. Now, again, like, if they're right and we're wrong, then they had every right to do that. If they were wrong and we were right, it's going to be a glorious day on Tuesday for more than one reason, right? But again, you're going to have those people talking down to us as well. So the one thing I really want to preach more than anything else is don't lose your cool on Tuesday, I would say. And maybe it sounds stupid to say it. Maybe it sounds cheesy. I'm not trying to be your psychiatrist, right? I'm not. But I want to make it very clear that I guess myself personally, I've never asked for people to go after, somebody else. I'm still not, saying that. But I also want to be transparent with you, right? Because I do know on Tuesday, if things go south, there's going to be a lot of angry people. And as I've said before, I think no matter what, it still looks good on the game. There could be death threats being sent Hassan's way, and I'm not going to do that, and I'm telling you guys not to do that, right? Just so YouTube is clear and stuff like that. I'm making it very, very apparent. But there's going to be some very bad things sent to Hassan. There's going to be very bad things sent to his team, to Blue Box Game Studios, and absolutely none of that is right? However, there is still more eyes on this thing than ever before. Ever. And for an indie game, a small team that literally had nobody caring about them whatsoever, it has now become something that transcends everything else, right? So, there is going to be a lot of hatred and a lot of very bad things, I guess, coming their way, which, you can only do your part and stop yourself from doing it, right? Or maybe stop people that but it's still going to be a very popular day for them. So I'm happy about that. I am. I think that no matter what happens, there are more eyes on this project than ever before. And I'm, that's a good thing. Hopefully they capitalize on that, and we'll have to see, how they handle that. So I'm excited. I'm pumped. That's really what I wanted to say in this video. Please don't lose your cool on the way. I'm not telling you can't be mad. I'm not telling you can't put out a tweet saying, like, this is a joke and I can't believe you. Because here's the thing that makes it the most hard, okay? And again, being very transparent, this is things that people will not tell you online, right? Again, I'm making it very clear to not, overstep, your boundaries and stuff. But they did this to themselves. A lot of this, they did this themselves. Now, again, what should they receive? Threats from people because of this? No. Should they receive, things like that? And you have to make that pretty clear. But there's zero doubt in my mind. And again, this is the thing that I would counter with everybody if they look at us on Tuesday and they laugh or they say, "Hi, you fell for it." It's like, well, they did it to themselves, okay? Them leaving all of these trails hinting that there is much, much more to this than just a silly, small indie game, okay? I like prioritizing that they're going to have a top tier, acting talent on the game. The fact that, again, the studio's outsourcing them. We can go through all the examples of things that don't make sense. Those are all the things that I would use as ammunition to protect myself on Tuesday, right? Because it's like, this is something that they led all of us, the ones that I guess, maybe you could say the ones that fell for it, because I guess we are the most gullible ones, if that is true, right? But it's like, I don't know, where there's smoke, there's fire. There's so many things about this entire situation that don't make sense, and I just wanted to, I just want to make that very clear. I think it's totally understandable to be upset and to be disappointed. I have nothing against that, and I think that's going to be something that's very different than when most people would tell you. I actually do understand it. At the same time, I do think we have to be prepared for both, but I'm not budging. I'm not budging. I've been on this ever since I first saw these theories. I was on it. I briefly stepped back, and then I don't know why I did that, but then I just fully was back on the saddle, and I charged straight ahead. So I'm in this just as much as everybody else is in this, and again, we're all going to go down together if we do, and if we don't, that's gonna be an incredible thing. I'm gonna, hopefully those are the things we get to talk about on Tuesday and Wednesday. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, on Saturday, I do plan on doing almost kind of like a recap just to make sure that everybody's on the same page in terms of what we know about the game. So I'm really looking forward to that video. Make sure you guys check that out on Saturday. If you haven't already, make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on. All my social media stuff is in the description below. My Twitter, my second channel. We have a Patreon and YouTube memberships where you get exclusive stuff back for supporting us there. So if you guys want to check any of that stuff out, again, in the description below. Thank you for watching. There'll be the Saturday video, and then if I see anything on Monday, I'll cover it. And obviously, Tuesday, it's game time, right? We'll have a video for sure on Tuesday. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you all there.